course.
But Dr. Cortex, to reach full power, we need not only your master crystal, but also the remaining 25 slave crystals from the surface. How do you expect to retrieve them when we don't have any Earthbound operatives left?
You fool! Do you think I'm unaware of the situation? If we don't have any friends left on the surface, then we need to find an enemy.
Crash? Crash? Crash! My battery is fried. Make yourself useful, big brother, and bring an extra battery for me.
And welcome back, this is Southpaw from Neckbeard and Southpaw with another Let's Play, but a co-commentary this time. Yes, unlike the first Crash Bandicoot game, this one I'm going to be doing post-commentary. The first Crash Bandicoot game was semi-blind, this one is not. I've beaten this several times, so basically what I'm going to try and do for this one is, maybe I'm going to try and get all the clear gems. I know I'm going to go get all the colored gems, that's a definite thing. Also, I'm phased through. Also, I should probably note that I try to glitch through that area. You can do that and it will take you to the other side. There's not much after it, but you can do it. I'm just not quite sure how, honestly.
Well, well, well. If it isn't Crash Bandicoot, welcome. I apologize for the crude means used to bring you here, but I rather expect a written invitation would have been turned down. I need your help. Surrounding you are a series of 5 doors. Through each door lies a well-hidden crystal. The crystals look like this. Bring me the crystals, Crash. That is all I will say for now. We will speak again.
Well, hidden my fucking ass. They're like sitting out in plain sight and shit. Not really well hidden. Anyways, this is the warp room. As you can see, we can choose any level we want to start off right off the bat. It's not very linear anymore. We can choose any order we want to go. So I'm going to go through here first, since I know how to get both of these gems in one shot. I'll show you once I do that. Kind of a basic level 1, I guess. Yeah, I keep trying that spinning technique, because if you slide and spin continuously, it's a lot faster, actually. It's a little speedrun thing I picked up, but of course it's not a speedrun. Besides, I can't really even do that fluently. At least, not yet. So basically my goal, other than to beat the game, is I'm going to at least try and get all the colored gems. But the clear gems would be nice as well. Now, you're probably thinking, wait, dude, you're skipping all the boxes. Why are you doing that? Well, that's the key to getting... the key. That's the first key to getting the blue gem in this level. To get the blue gem in this level, you have to not break any boxes and beat the entire level. That also means no checkpoint boxes are allowed either. So I'm just going through not touching any boxes. Also, watch this. Yeah, didn't know you could do that now, did ya? Though I only think I succeeded in doing that once. It is a little bit tricky, and it's something I still need to work on. Of course, there are plenty of other levels modeled just like this that I can try it in later. So basically, oh yeah, here we are, finally final end of the level. So there's the blue gem. I grab it, turn around, and then I do that. You're probably wondering, why did I do that? Well, you see, if you grab a crystal or a gem, and you die, you still have them on you. So, I did that way I can start at the very beginning of the level, and get the clear gem for this one by breaking all the boxes. That way I can get the crystal and both gems on the very first shot. It's the best way you can save time. That is just kind of cool to do that kind of thing. So yeah, we're just tearing through the level again. Of course, I'm sure first-timers kind of missed this little thing. Yeah, I know I did the first time I played this game. Now, this isn't like your traditional, Not your traditional bonus stage, I should say. Sorry, a little muddled. Because here, you can actually, when you die, you actually lose a life. But thankfully there are checkpoints. And thankfully I don't die. At least I don't think I do. Yeah, I do. Huh. Speak of the devil. Yeah, this footage is a little bit aged. I've been kind of holding off on this for a little bit just till the time was right. And now the time is right. So yeah, if you die, you lose a life. But we should be hitting pretty high on the life soon enough. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, if you do not get off those immediately, they're going to drop, and you're not getting the boxes up there unless... I think you have to kill yourself if you do that. I'm not quite sure. Usually that's why I slide the minute I get on them. Oh yeah, also the nitro box, but I think this is the only area where the nitro boxes are. I could be wrong, of course. Though I'm probably not. Alright, first checkpoint, I'd say we're about halfway done. Then the first bonus stage, which of course is easy. It's the first bonus stage, why wouldn't it be easy? Now, unlike the first game, these boxes matter. Also, yeah, that's another little speedrun tip I've learned. If you slide, jump, and spin dash at the same time, you'll gain some extra height. That's going to be very crucial for the red gem, which I will be getting next, I believe. Okay, now that we can break all these boxes, I can go nuts. Alright, then I should probably go ahead and explain the masks for the beginners of this game, because I know there are some people who've never touched this. I actually don't think Neckbeard has touched this game before. Anywho, basically the masks are your protection. If you get one, you can take one hit. If you get two, it'll turn orange and yellow. You can take 2 hits. But if you get 3, you gain temporary invincibility from everything, including nitro boxes, TNTs, anything, except for falling. And crushing? No, I'm not quite sure about the crushing thing. No, never got crushed with invincibility. Now, if you get crushed with 1 or 2 masks, then yeah, the mask goes away. And there's the second gem. Well, the first clear gem, but the second gem in this level. Not off to a bad start, if I say so myself. I can't be the only one who thinks that looks like a dick and 2 balls. I can't be the only one who thinks that. I'm sorry, but it really does look like that. Oh yeah, also if you get a gem, clear or otherwise, he does the dance. It exists solely to amuse me.
Well done, Crash! I knew I could rely on you. Now listen carefully. These holograms are hard to maintain. During the course of my intellectual pursuits, I have stumbled across a force that threatens to destroy the world. Crystals are the only means of containing it. The fate of the world is at stake. It is imperative, therefore, that you bring them to me.
There, Crash? Crash! Crash! Are you there? Are you there, Crash?
Okay, now is it just me, or does Coco's 3D model, her pigtail, kinda, ponytail, sorry. Her ponytail kinda look like a modeling of a crystal just colored differently? Oh yeah, invincibility. See? Anything. Enemies, nitro boxes, anything. So in this level, there's one clear gem and the red gem. The red gem is a little bit harder if you do it the way I'm gonna do it once we get there, of course. Oh yeah, tremendous ice physics, and the problems that it brings along with it. Not a big fan. Can't say I am. But thankfully, not a good chunk of this level is ice covered. We should be coming up on the red gem here in just a little bit. Oh, shit. Lost the mask. Again. Yeah, those will not activate until you go under them. The wooden ones will. Okay, so basically what I'm doing is, you know that slide, jump, spin trick I mentioned earlier? That's basically how we're gonna get this gem, but of course this takes multiple attempts because it's a bit of a reach, that and I'm kind of inexperienced with the jump. But thankfully, with the power of editing, I shall fast forward starting now. And we're back. I swear, I cannot tell you how many times I freaking clutched because it looked like I was so close that I was actually touching it. And I didn't get it. But surely enough, when I tried the second trick, it worked the first time. God, if I knew that was more reliable, I would have used that the first time. What's that? What's the second trick, you ask? Potentially, maybe? Well, the second trick is that if you jump, spin dash, before you land on the spring box, you will not jump up. So basically, you do that, and then you, slide towards it, do the spin dash trick, and then do a belly flop, and that should do it. But I usually don't do that, but of course, the first time I actually do it, it works. Brilliant, yes. Also, there's another little tidbit I learned when recording this as far as getting the boxes that you would usually miss your first time. You'll never guess where they hide them. See those? We can't get those until we hit the exclamation box. Guess where it's at. Just unless I keep missing. Yeah, just wait for it. Up there, completely out of sight. Clever bastards! But still, I can't say that, I can't decide if that's clever or dickish. Or dickishly clever. Anywho, we have all 2 gems and the crystal. Not too bad so far. Now you're probably wondering, why are we getting gems along with crystals? Well, sir, aren't you lucky? The answer will be revealed here in 10 seconds. Ish. Has it been 10 seconds yet?
So, you were helping Cortex gather crystals, yet you have acquired a gem. Interesting. Well, Crash, know this. As long as you are allied with Cortex, you are my sworn enemy, and I will do anything in my power to stop you. If the fate of the world is truly your concern, you must gather the gems, not the crystals. If you obtain all 42 gems, I can use them to focus a laser beam that will destroy Cortex and the space station he's created. Until then, I must use my forces to stop you from gathering.
Well then, thanks for that. Stuttered so much, it's like Porky Pig. Anyways, that's why we need to get the gems. For the good ending. All 42 and the colored ones. I'll explain for you. No cliffhanger left unhung. No stone left unturned. Everything will be revealed. Also, I'm not quite sure, but I think they have a different voice actor for Brio in this game. Also, anyways, you probably noticed there's a timer down there. What's that for, you say? Well, there are 2 clear gems you get in this level. The one I'm attempting to do right now, you get for beating the entire level within that span of time, without dying. If you die, you have to exit, back to the warp room, come back and do it all over again. Of course, that's not the case here. But yeah, if you have an Aku Aku mask, it makes things a lot easier. But still, you may want to be careful. Yeah, boxes don't really matter because I'm not even doing any checkpoint boxes, so none of those boxes matter. Let's just go in, grab the gem, drown ourselves, and get the second one. Did we grab the crystal while we were at it? I think we did. I'm pretty sure we did. Knowing past me, I would have done that. Yeah, I may be referring to myself a lot. Probably because this is post-commentary. Post-commentaries are very useful for informative, and I would like to be informative with this one. Anyways, enough fourth wall breaking, back to the game. Now that we have that gem, I'm going for the second one, which, like any other gem in the game, except for the special condition ones, you have to break all the boxes. Thankfully, unlike the first game, when you get to a checkpoint and you die, it saves all the boxes you previously broke. In Crash 3, they introduced a counter to where it revealed how many boxes there are total in the level, which helps. Because I can imagine how many times I went and played Crash 2, also I'm phasing through the box. You don't see that every day. I can't even, yeah, I had a spin jump on it. Anywho, because I can't tell you how many times I played the second Crash game, and think I have all the boxes, just to turn out I'm missing one. The counter definitely helps. You'll see when I eventually do Crash 3. I'm starting to make it my goal to cover every Crash game I can. Yes, that even includes Crash of the Titans and Mind Over Mutant. God help my soul. Anyways, see that? We need to take that to get some of the boxes. However, if you die, you respawn right next to the colored gem platform. So, no pressure. Unless you're really low on lives, then all the pressure you can possibly handle as a human being is implied. Luckily, this is pretty easy, because it's the first one, of course, so it can't be truly difficult. Then I don't even think it's very long, either. Yeah, watch the jumping on this, it's a bit tricky. Yeah, also that too. Yay, more waterboarding. Oh yeah, some of them you can't get until you had the exclamation box, which I think is right there. Oh shit. I still have one more. Now to go back, all the way back here, and get all these boxes. Unless I miss. Yeah, I can never determine the speed you have to go for that. See? Short. Also, footnote, there's nothing you can do over there. I think it's just for show. And it's a very nice touch. I like it. I like it very much. Also, for you Crash Bandicoot 1 veterans out there, but have never touched Crash Bandicoot 2, that's probably like 0.3% of you, you'll notice that there are no tokens for Tawana, Cortex, or Brio. Well, that's because you don't save that way anymore. There's actually a save area in the game. Thank God. I cannot tell you how much I dislike having to save through a bonus room, or getting the key. Or I think it's either beating a Cortex stage or an Embryo stage. If someone could tell me, that'd be wonderful, thank you. Because I can't remember. Also, while you're at it, could someone tell me if the voice actor for Brio and Crash 1's the same as the one in Crash 2? I'm not quite 100% sure on that either. Anyways, enough of me rattling on. We got both gems in Hang 8. Nice. Very, very nice. Huh. Is it just me, or has every level we've done so far have 2 gems each? The first 2 having colored.
3 crystals. Not bad. I see you are getting the hang of it. I need to conserve power. I will communicate with you again after you retrieve the 5th crystal.
Yeah, sure. You have fun with that. Well, anyways, I think we're gonna call this to a close for today. In Crash Bandicoot Part 2, we do the last 2 levels in this world and the boss up ahead. I'll see you guys then. I'll see you later. Did I just repeat myself?